This is funny. I kind of like the idea of Evo getting his revenge for things that went bad in previous saves. I mean, I think he is a vindictive... He can be a very vindictive type of person. So this totally makes sense. 62%. Let's see if there's a secret entrance on the other side. Someone's blowing a horn. Because that's what you want to do when you take on a fort. You want to call lots of attention to yourself and make tons of noise. Yeah, that'll work. Maybe he should join his Dark Brotherhood. At least they know how to fight properly. I wonder what would happen if I summoned Durnavir right about now. Just for shits and giggles. Oh my god. Would he do this? No, he would not do that. But man, he's so tempted. %. Wow. You really can just hang out outside and let them all kill each other. This is great. Seriously, who talks like that? That's hardly articulate. You know, the battle cries that I really like, actually, are some of the ones by the Thalmor. I mean, they say things like, "I'll end your miserable life!" And it's in this really snotty British accent, and it's great. Elven supremacy is the only truth! I love it. I want to say that to somebody someday. I'll end your miserable life. I need to play a high elf character just so I can say that in the playthrough. Oh, 20%. Well, they're wearing each other down. You know what would be lovely right now? Is a lovely Dwemer Ruin dungeon crawl. That would be great. That'd be a good palate cleanser. Could, like, take pot shots at Falmer in the dark. Now, those Falmer, they are interesting. I mean, they have archers, but they're blind. How do they aim? I always assume they must aim with magic. I mean, it's the only thing that seems reasonable, right? maybe by sound. They do seem to have functioning ears. Maybe they just have a really highly defined sense of sound. Sense of hearing. Could be, could be. I kind of like the idea of them aiming with magic, though. So, what is a good character-focused role-playing explanation for why Evo is getting revenge on something that technically did not happen to him? I think it's that every time you die, and or every time something happens where you have to reload a save, it isn't like it totally didn't happen at all. It's like an onion skin. It's like there's a ghost of that experience on his psyche. Because, in a sense, this is all taking place in a multiverse. Where all the different possibilities of the things that have happened to him, when they happen to him on a previous save, they still affect him psychologically on some level. That's my explanation, and I'm sticking to it. Good Lord, how long is it going to take you guys to die? Jesus. He wouldn't say Jesus, though. How did Dunmer swear?
You call yourself a warrior?
Why, hello there, Gideon Emery. Alright. We cannot wait while there's enemies nearby. Are they gonna come after me now? This game's so buggy, I never know. Are we cool?
Stay sharp.
Alright, we're cool. And since I'm thoroughly annoyed, I'm going to just fast travel, because I want to get this over with. Oh good, you're not going all psychotic on me. That's good.
Stay alert. Never know when those Stormcloak dogs might charge.
We're taking the city! Meet the soldiers gathering for the attack! Move it!
What are your thoughts on all this? I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart and not do something. But most of my family disagrees with my choice.
Alright, so... Battle for Windhelm. Well, that makes sense. Alright, let's go to Windhelm. I might as well quick save first. And I guess I'll fight in this battle, but I'll just be very careful about it. And do a lot of save scumming. That way, if everyone decides... I mean, that is really strange, because, I mean, I have definitely done playthroughs before where I've accidentally killed someone on whatever side I was fighting, and just the results have never been quite that bad. Usually, you know, if you kill one or two people on your side, it sort of gets ignored as long as, you know, you're not... And I don't think... I mean, I think I was very much mostly taking down Stormcloaks. I mean, I don't think I had more than one or two stray arrows hit an Imperial. So I'm surprised that it turned out that badly. I've never had that happen before, I don't think. Oh, there's a... rogue Atronach. I don't think we really want to deal with this right now. Oh, it's an Atronach fighting a saber cat. Well, we'll just leave him to it. Or maybe not. I mean, honestly, everything is always trying to kill us. We just want to get from point A to point B. I wonder which orc stronghold that is. I can't remember. Dushnik Yall is the one that's close to Markarth, and Largbishur, I think, is the one that's in the Rift. I don't know the name of that one, though. Well, it's been a while since I've killed Ulfric Stormcloak. That sounds really funny. I think, on my last playthrough, I think I actually sided with the Stormcloaks. It's one of the rare times I played a Nord, I think. A Nord named Daphne. I don't know why I named her Daphne. That's really not a very Nord-sounding name, but that's what I called her. Hello! All kinds of craziness happening. Alright, let's try not to get hit by a cannon. Whoa. Where are we supposed to go, even? No, seriously, where are we supposed to go?
Move on, friend. I have nothing to sell today.
Yeah, I bet. Whoa. Windhelm looks even worse than it normally does. And Windhelm normally looks pretty bad.
All right, it's time to deliver the final blow to the Stormcloak Rebellion. You have all fought bravely and sacrificed much to bring us to this point. Ulfric thinks he can hide behind the walls of his castle. But we will fight our way in and drag him out through the rubble to face justice. Because this is the end for them. The Stormcloaks will fight like cornered rats. They will be fierce and crafty. But they are no match for Legionnaires. You are the best and the brightest warriors in Tamriel. Professional soldiers. Fearless and devastating. The Emperor will be paying close attention to what happens here today. Men who distinguish themselves will be well rewarded. Ready now! Everyone!
Oh, jeez. Alright, now, I believe... all I have to really do is get to the Palace of Kings to end this. And really, I just want to end this. I mean, I've enjoyed the Civil War questline with other types of characters, but...
You call yourself a warrior?
let's just haul ass to the Palace of Kings. Alright, but that is completely blocked off. Unless... Alright, we're not going to be able to go that way, I don't think. Okay. Oh.
Nothing.
Alright. There. Oh, yeah. Just realized there's kind of a sweet irony to shooting at things in Windhelm with elven bows, with elven arrows. Just saying. Alright, where...
Give up while you still can. Victory!
Anyone else wanna fucking kill me? Well, Ulfric, got any more subordinates you want me to kill? Don't piss this little elf off.
Secure the door.
Already done, sir.
Ulfric Stormcloak, you are guilty of insurrection, murder of Imperial citizens, the assassination of King Torek, and high treason against the Empire. It's over.
But in your Jarl seat, you still sit like a pimp daddy.
Step aside, Galmar. We're here to accept Ulfric's surrender.
I'll never surrender Skyrim into the hands of a corrupt and dying empire.
Skyrim doesn't belong to you, Ulfric.
No, but I belong to her.
What you doing?
Hey!
We'll kill you! Come on! You're not even trying! Well, Ulfric, you can't escape from me this time. Any last requests before I send you to wherever you people go when you die?
Sovngarde, sir.
Right.
Hang on a minute. What arrows am I using? Huh. We want to send him to Sovngarde with an elven arrow.
Let the Dragonborn be the one to do it. It'll make for a better song.
Song or not, I just want it done.
Here, use my sword to do it. I made sure to sharpen it for the occasion.
Actually... Alright, I hope that this works.
Talos be with you.
What was that, Legate?
Nothing. Just saying goodbye.
Aw.
Well, the men will be expecting some kind of speech.
That was
And
kind
we'll
of
need to hand
perfect.
the
I
city
killed him
over
with the
to
shout that he used to kill Torrig.
Runwell. Yes,
That is
I've
kind of
sent men
beautiful.
to protect him and bring him here. Windhelm will need a government quickly if we are to prevent more violence.
The Legion will be staying here for quite some time. I don't expect there to be any further violence. Oh, and Legate, it's been an honor to have you at my side. As a token of my appreciation, I want you to keep my sword. And now to deliver a speech.
Wow. I killed him with Fusroda. That was pretty cool. And kind of fitting. Because I am the Dragonborn. An elven Dragonborn.
Ulfric Stormcloak is dead. His head will be sent to Cyrodiil, where it will adorn a spike on the walls of the Imperial City.
That's a bit gruesome.
This may be a final warning to all who would still call themselves Stormcloaks. We are turning the city over to Brunwulf Freewinter, an honorable and faithful man. Many of you will be staying in Windhelm to aid the Jarl in restoring order and stamping out any embers of rebellion that may still smolder here. In appreciation for your exemplary service, I am doubling your pay and compensation to the widows of your fallen comrades. I am proud of all of you. All hail the Emperor! All hail his legionnaires!
I hate giving speeches.
It wasn't so bad.
I hope we haven't just created a martyr.
There's bound to be resistance. There are many Stormcloak camps tucked away in the hills. They'll no doubt strike whenever and wherever they can. But without Ulfric to inflame their passions, they'll settle down and return to their homes eventually.
I pray you're right, Legate. In the meantime, we'll continue to root them out and put them to the sword. We couldn't have done this without you. The Empire glories in your accomplishments. Come, Rika. There's still much to be done.
In these grave times, each legionnaire must be his better self at all times and under all conditions.
You know what we are gonna
Thanks.
do?
Couldn't have done that without you.
Good
We
job
did
out
it.
there. Glad you were with us.
We are
We
going
sure
to
showed them,
check
eh? Thanks for your part and all that.
on Little Aventus Aretino. Cause Evo hopes he's okay. He hopes that he stayed inside through the whole thing and didn't see anything. That's actually what he's most concerned with right now. That's his house. Looks like it's... I think it's his house. Maybe not. Oh no. It's on the other side of town. Nothing really looks right with all this fire.
When we destroy the rebellion, perhaps 1,000 will call off their damn inquisitions. It's just making things worse.
Yeah, he's on the other side of town, which I don't know if that's accessible right now. Well, that's just terrible. Well... Alright. I don't know if we'll be able to hop over these. I don't think we're meant to. There's another way out. Insurmountable waist-high fences. Oh wait, actually... Yeah, the game just won't let me get on that side. There's like an invisible barrier there. That's annoying. Well, we're gonna come back as soon as it seems like things have maybe blown over somewhat. Ever since he killed Grelod the Kind, Evo has kind of considered Aventus Aretino to be sort of his kid in a weird sort of way. And every time he goes to Windhelm, he always checks up on him to make sure he's okay. So, he'd be very, very worried about him right now. He hopes that he's doing the sensible thing, which is hiding in his room with his head under a pillow. What else is a kid supposed to do with a raging war going on, right? What, Ice Wraith? You're really gonna give me shit, Ice Wraith.
thoughts on all this?
I don't hold some sneaky things.
Maik? Maik? What are you doing here?
Maik can travel fast across the land. Some lazy types take carriages. It is all the same to Maik.
Maik, you always know just what to say.
I work at the mill, chop trees, carry logs, saw lumber, you know.
I think we want to get back to Whiterun and just kind of put our heads down. After this, I think anybody would just be really, really tired. Well, I think I'm going to cut the video off here. See you guys next time.